Hello TK, welcome to your math lesson. For today, you will be needing your CAT worksheet. It looks like this. You will be needing your linking cubes, your yellow ones and your green ones. We won't be using our puff balls today, but go ahead and pull out your green and yellow linking cubes. I'm going to be using my magnet tiles so you can see better on my board, but you're gonna go ahead and use your linking cubes. All right, TK, let's go over our objective. Ready? Objective, objective, objective. It is what we are going to learn. It's what we're gonna be thinking about, what we're gonna be talking about. So for today, we are going to be counting up to 3 objects. So ready? You're gonna repeat our objective. I can count up to 3 objects in any type of line. So, what do they mean I'm gonna be counting objects in any type of line? Well, at the beginning of our year, we went over the different types of lines that we can have. So, up here I have my vertical line. That's when you stand straight. You're straight up and down, vertical line. We have our diagonal lines. And your diagonal lines can be this way, or they can be that way. You see, diagonal. These are our diagonal lines. And the last way we're gonna be counting objects is in a horizontal line. So that's when we go from left to right. Horizontal. Now that you know what type of lines our objects are gonna be put in, let's go ahead and go over how that looks like. So I'm gonna erase my board and I'm gonna create a space where we can do our lines together. So now it's time for you to pull out your linking cubes, yellow and green. I'm gonna start using my magnet tiles and I want you to follow along with me. We are going to make 2 groups. Your green linking cubes, remember I want you using 3 of them. Your green linking cubes are going to be put in any type of line you want. So that means you can put it in a horizontal line, you can put your 3 objects in a diagonal line, or you can put your 3 objects in a vertical line. So once you decide what type of line you're gonna put your green objects in, go ahead and do that now. I'm choosing to do vertical, so I'm going to put my 3 objects in a vertical line. Very good. And for my other group, I'm going to use yellow linking cubes. And I want you to use how many? 3. And you have to decide a different line that you chose. And so it can't be the same one that you chose for the green group. You have to choose a different line for the yellow group. So if I did vertical, that leaves me with diagonal or horizontal to choose from. I'm gonna go ahead and choose horizontal. So I'm gonna put my yellow linking cubes in a horizontal line. All right, TK. Now I'm going to circle both groups so you know what we're looking at. In my green group, it is vertical. How many objects do I have in my green group, in my vertical group? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. 3 objects. Now let me circle my yellow group. My yellow group is in a horizontal line. How many objects do I have? Are these the same amount of objects as these? Even though they're in different lines, what do you think? Is there the same amount of green cubes in the green group that there are in the yellow group? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. 3 yellow linking cubes. Yes, TK, there are 3 objects here and there are 3 objects here. It doesn't matter what line they are in, there are still the same amount in each group. Now that we practice moving our linking cubes around into different lines, we're gonna go ahead and work on our worksheet. Okay, TK, so at this point you should have put away all of your linking cubes, taken out your worksheet, and gotten a pencil to write with. So step 1, we always write our name, first name, and last name. All right, TK, good job writing your name. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get started with you. I'm going to read the directions to you. It says, point to the pictures that match by making a line with your finger. Tell your partner how many dots or cats you count. So we're going to do that one together. We're going to do that first. First, we're going to point to the first one. Everyone go ahead and touch your first one. How many? 1. I counted 1. Now, I need to match it. I'm going to match it to one of these cats. I need to find the amount of cats that I counted over here. So if I counted the number 1, that means I'm going to look for the picture that has only 1 cat. Which picture has 1 kitty? Top, middle, or bottom? The middle one, right? So I'm going to match these 2 groups with my pencil. This is a marker, but you're using a pencil. I'm going to draw a line across. Good job, TK. Now I want you to do the other 2 by yourself. So you're going to count each group and then match it to the amount of cats. Good luck, TK. I can't wait to see how you matched all of your groups.